You have to realize that the client is looking for a solution. Clients will also come to you with wanting advice because they want to do something that's illegal. And I am pleased to say I've never had a client who's ever done anything illegal, because what I tell them, and I don't tell them it's illegal, so you can't do that. What I say to them is, why would you want to do that in an illegal fashion when there's a legal way to get what you want? Or sometimes I have to think about it, but I said, you don't want that cost. You won't sleep nights, and it's wrong. There's a right way to achieve the same result, and that's where you can be of help to your client. Finally, law school doesn't train you for dealing with the business of being a lawyer. In the old days, I would say in the first half of the 20th century, and particularly in Europe, the School of Economics and the School of Law were in the same school. Economics deals with preferences and the allocation of scarce resources. Law deals with preferences and the allocation of power. And you can see how they relate to each other. Lawyers often come into the practice without having any sense of the environment, the economic environment in which they deal. When I would train young associates, one of the seminars that I would have them take first was a legal accounting course, a business accounting course. Learn about balance sheets and what they mean to businesses and internal controls. It'll help you in drafting contracts and commercial litigation, and you'll learn a little bit about thinking like a businessman. Many clients have said to me that one of the differences that I offer is that I seem to be a businessman who happens to be a lawyer. And that's what you have to be. Now, it's maybe different if you're going to be doing nothing but personal injury or criminal law. But nonetheless, even if you're doing personal injury and criminal law, you're going to be arguing cases to human beings who come from various backgrounds. And you know, if you have to deal with machinery that someone lost their arm on, for example, you know, well, if you're defending them, was this something that everybody would do and it was not foreseeable? There are lots of aspects, and law school doesn't train you to do those things. It trains you to issue spot and not to give advice. Issue spotting only goes so far. Then the question is, what do you do with the issues once you have them? How do you resolve them? And how do you achieve a result? And that you only learn by what they used to call in the old days, I mean the real old days, the 1700s and the 1800s, by clerking. And that's where you really learn the practice of law. And that's also why I say in your first year out, affiliate yourself with the best lawyers, learn your subject matter, and try to go into other subject matters that are tangential to the area of specialty that you've been pigeonholed into.